There's all kind of zombies up in here. I see zombies all the time. I got a question for you. If zombies can make their way all the way down to Louisiana and eat up the alligator that I try to fish out this water, how come it's against the law for me to kill these suckers? But every time I try to get them, the guy come out and say that I'm trying to kill a real person. No, man. It's an alligator getting eat up by the zombies. I don't like it.
Who is that?
Not one bit.
I have no idea.
Who
That's
is
it.
that?
I have no idea. There was no name left.
Man, that was me. I was playing a joke on you.
Oh, was it? Oh, I assumed it was one of you lot.
Ah, I can't believe you didn't know it was me. I'm so happy
Dude,
now.
you have so many different voices. I think secretly you have a female's voice, but I don't know.
I'm so happy that you didn't know it was me, man.
I didn't. I thought it would. To be honest, first off, I thought it might have been Pete.
Okay.
Fucking around.
Yeah, Pete's got some talent. All right, man.
Yeah, Pete has got some talent.
Let me tell you about Anonymous real quick, and then I
go for it.
think Ajon is gonna be. He'll be able to better explain how he put this together because he's the one that noticed it, not me. Let me get to the website. View blog. Okay, go to eddierotten.com and you can see the new post. It said the emerging story of John Mitchell. John Mitchell is somebody that came into the story almost a year ago, maybe a little less than a year ago, and left one post and then disappeared. And just yesterday, I got a message from Anonymous that told me inside the blog. It told me, Eddie Rotten, you reshared John Mitchell's account. You chose to ignore, or rather failed to realize, the most important message. It truly is difficult sometimes to be the blind man sitting in the dark room looking for the black cat that is not there. If we wanted your attention, you would know it. We would have already had it, or we would have already had it, or we would have it already. Whatever. Not all Anonymous are. We serve many purposes. One is to test you for what you are. The ZFC may succeed. The ZFC may fail. Duality. Eddie Rotten. We are Anonymous as others are Legion. Mark 5:1-16. I looked up that Bible verse, and that Bible verse talks about the devil kind of entering some pigs and jumping off a cliff and drowning in the water. What makes the body... Yeah, it says, what makes the body do what is told? What controls those? Root cause, Eddie Rotten. Do what major cities have... Or what do major cities have that third world rule beaten path countries do not? The best amount is a free man. Just the right amount, and the man is not a man, but not his own. This dude talks weird.
Strange.
Yeah, very strange.
It's not Yoda, is it?
A man not... it says, a man not his own has no self. He is possessed. He has two possesses and controls. And so... it's just another weird post, but the weirdest thing about it, and I'm going to let Ajon explain what he found when he read this post out loud.
Okay.
I thought there was just some kind of a format thing, and asked Eddie Rotten, and there were like numbers and something, and next thing you know, we said, what are the odds? Let's try to look this up on Google Maps, and they were actually coordinates.
Oh, sweet.
And he just embedded it in there, whoever this anonymous guy is. So you wouldn't...
He's a clever dude.
If you're reading it too fast, you'll just... You know those little things they email you where you say, if you read this, look again, where's the letter A or whatever, what's the missing number letter? Well, that's what he did with this message, and I guess on the new blog, it's showing it in different fonts, so it'll stick out more. Yeah. But it's the coordinates are pretty nice to what's going on with the story.
So inside the story, well, first, where did when we looked up on Google Earth, where did the coordinates lead us to?
Somewhere in Ethiopia. I can't remember the name of the town.
So see this, okay, whoever Anonymous is following the story and helping out the ZFC who's in Ethiopia right now by giving them the location of where the Ark of the Covenant is so they can come back home with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sweet.
So yeah, I think that it's awesome that he's doing that. I'm sorry for calling you a name last week, Anonymous, because you are definitely...
What, a retard.
Yeah, it was retard, or I called him like some kind of hack pig or whatever. But yeah, he's having a good time with it, and I'm having a good time reading what he has to say. So there is a new post up on EddieRotten.com right now, and it explains the story of John Mitchell if you want to read it. And it falls into the government and what China's doing, and you know what all the other governments in the world are doing, and it's a little bit political, but it all has to do with zombies and 115 and everything else. And so have fun with it over at EddieRotten.com. And with that, Jig, I think we're going to have a word from a sponsor, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. Jig and Eddie Rotten on the Zombie Life Podcast.
Let me do a little plug for the ZFCs out there. Much love. Zombie Fight Clubs. They're the best way to get affiliated, and you can help out. Fight against zombies. Join your local ZFC. Find out more. Matter of fact, go to EddieRotten.com, start reading the Zombie Life log, and go all the way to the beginning. It's crazy, and, you know, you'll enjoy it. Nothing else. It's better than smoking crack. Kill them all.
Have you gone back and watched Night of the Living Dead on our website?
I haven't watched it on the website, no, but I've seen it thousands of times. Especially the remake.
I have too. I've seen it thousands of times too, and man, I just enjoy watching that movie.
It is
What is it?
It's a fucking great movie.
I just enjoy watching that movie. The opening scene when he's like, "They're coming to get you, Barbara."
Yeah. Do you know on Shaun of the Dead they use that phrase, but in a different context?
Really?
Yeah. In the graveyard when they go to see the grave of like their mum or something, didn't they? And he goes, "Ooh,
Yeah.
they're coming to get you, Barbara." Well, on Shaun of the Dead, Shaun's mum's called Barbara, isn't she?
Yeah,
And when they talk about going around their house, Ed goes, "We're coming to get you, Barbara."
Oh,
And that's,
yeah.
that's the context to that.
Hey, you said that. So they're Shaun of the Dead. Whoever made that movie is making a trilogy of movies, right? They're not all zombie movies. One you said was a red, green, and a blue or something.
Well, they've called them like the Cornetto trilogy, I think, or something like that.
Cornetto.
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
Yeah, Cornetto, because you have red, green, and blue, didn't you? Cornettos.
What is a Cornetto?
An ice cream.
Oh, this whole time I'm like, what the hell is he talking about, a Cornetto?
No, the ice cream, the Cornetto ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah. And he... Let's have a look, see if I can find it. I can't remember what it was called.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
No, I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, they did... The red one was Shaun of the Dead. The blue one was Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
And the green one is this sci-fi one they're doing. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Just trying to find it now. Is it
I like him as an actor, and so it's going to be him and the other dude, his sidekick, right?
Yeah, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. Is going to be directed by Edgar Wright, who's actually directing Ant-Man.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, the superhero, Ant-Man.
Ant-Man? Is it going to be a movie?
Yeah. Oh, this is
what? That's cool.
Yeah, alright, it'll be awesome. I think this is it. I think it's called The World's End. It's coming out in 2013. It says, after 20 years attempting an epic pub crawl, 5 childhood friends reunite when one of them becomes hellbent on trying the drinking marathon again. They are convinced to stage an encore by mate Gary King, a 40-year-old man trapped at the cigarette end of his teens, who drags his reluctant pal to their hometown and once again attempts to reach the fabled pub, The World's End. As they attempt to reconcile the past and present, they realise the struggle is for the future, not just theirs, but humankind's. Reaching the World's End is the last of their worries.
Sweet.
Sounds quite cool. So yeah, I
like it.
That's the third film that they're doing together. apparently.
Man, I wish I was a director and just made movies for a living. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be fantastic. If I could just get paid for directing films.
Yeah.
Basically getting paid to boss people around.
Totally. Man,
awesome.
One day.
We never know. Eddie Rotten, the film.
Right now, I'm just reserved to the bathroom. I'm like, get out of there! Get out of there! Come on, baby! Have you seen Nacho Libre when he's in the bathroom and he's grunting one out?
I haven't seen that film. I haven't. Oh.
Dude, you haven't seen Nacho Libre?
I haven't seen that film, no.
Oh, shame on you, Jig.
Disappointed.
I can't believe you haven't seen that movie.
Damn it.
There's a part inside that movie where he's wearing a mask because he's a wrestler.
Yeah.
And he goes to the bathroom after a fight. And he's in there he's having a conversation with somebody else. And while the guy is talking, you can hear Jack Black in the bathroom going like, like grunting one out.
Awesome.
And he's
That's
like,
fantastic.
come on, baby, you can do it.
I do like his films. His films are pretty awesome. And just randomly, did you know that you have an email back from the people that you may be interviewing? I don't want to say too much.
From the Houston Paranormal team?
Yeah, okay, you can say it.
Let's see, yeah.
I didn't know if it was all hush-hush.
Gmail. Well, no, it's going to happen next week. I want to highlight who you're interviewing this week, which is going to be awesome. Dude,
yes.
I can't wait for that interview.
Dude.
I've been biting my fingernails off. I have none left. See all this blood on Skype? That's because I don't have any fingernails left. Simon Neilson, author of
Caleb.
The hit book that's coming out is Caleb.
Yeah, and the Apocalypse Room, the Circus, Caleb, and he's got another one that was actually inspired by events that have happened recently, called The Hunter, THE Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, so that, and he reckons he's got a really, really good idea for that. So hopefully that'll be sick.
Do you have the email open from the Houston Paranormal team open real quick?
I do. Do you want me to read it out to you?
Yeah, read it to me.
Right, it says, Eddie, Wednesday night is good for me. Would it be possible to move the time back 30 minutes? Say, I don't know if that's meant to, no, 10:30 I think he's meant to put. He's put exclamation mark 0:30 question mark. So I think it's meant to be 10:30. I want to make sure I'll be home and ready. I'm meeting with a client we did an investigation for at 7:30 tomorrow night. Gonna show her the evidence, explain what we think is going on, and then haul ass home to eat and be ready for your call. Just write me back and let me know. Thanks, Scott.
Nice. Yeah, next week we're going to be interviewing the Houston Paranormal team, and it's going to be awesome because they talk about all kinds of ghosts and paranormal phenomena and stuff that maybe goes around in the sky. Who knows? I'm going to ask him what all he jumps into, but that's going to be a good interview.
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it.
Really, dude, I'm just too excited to listen to you and Simon Neilson hash it out.
Dude, he is such a nice bloke, Simon. I was so... We recorded on a Saturday, but we recorded through Skype, and when you come in, as you found out, that his side of the line was really quiet, and he was talking loud to start off with, but I found the longer we spoke, the quieter it got. So the whole thing, I had a quick flick through it, and the whole thing was kind of messed up, really. So I was nice enough, I just sent him an email just saying, look, dude, the audio we did, there was something wrong, either something messed up from my side or something messed up from your side. I said, but, the sound was really crap. Do you mind recording again tomorrow? And he was like, yeah, dude, sure, not a problem. He's like, I'm in. Give us a ring after 1 o'clock. Here's my number. So I was like, superb. So I said, I've found another way to do it. I said, so we'll test it out. We'll see how it goes. Because that's my first ever interview I've done. Like, it was, I can't really class as an interview. It was more just a chat, we were just talking and stuff.
Yeah,
it was fantastic.
That's all
so
an
nice.
interview is you're just talking to somebody.
We were just talking about his books and that, and I got him to talk a bit about his past, and he's got some cool past that you'll hear about soon.
Okay, good.
So yeah, it's fantastic. It was such a nice conversation. We've organised. We talked about maybe like meeting up and having a zombie marathon weekend where we're gonna go. I'm gonna go out to Wiz and we're just gonna sit and watch zombie films for fucking all weekend. So
nice.
Yeah, he's such a nice fucking bloke.
When do we get to listen to that? Do you want to do that now, or do you have some more news you wanted to share?
Well, I've got some music I'd like to stick on, but I can stick it on the end and blend it in with the interview if you want.
Okay.
So we'll leave that till last. I mean, yeah.